The Bitterroot, the head of the Bitterroot National Forest, expects it will take many months of work to analyze all the public comments received over the Bitterroot Front Plan. But Supervisor Matt Anderson says he's very happy with the broad range of input and suggestions which have come over the past month. When a series of public meetings over the proposed front plan wrapped up last week, it represented a first pass at a comprehensive forest-wide approach to management. It's the first time Bitterroot National Forest staff have attempted a larger scale attempt to manage the lands along the west side of the valley, west to the wilderness border.
You know, we wanted to start from the beginning and get a vision of what folks want to see across this Bitterroot Front. So we're starting earlier than normal. We're asking a little different question, and it's what do you want to see?
Some at the meeting supported more thinning and steps to keep the forest healthy and cut the risk of fire. Others worried about road building or wanting more recreational access. And Anderson says that variety of input is exactly what the agency was hoping for.
And so how do you take the good examples where we've worked across boundaries with other agencies, with homeowners, landowners, and then extrapolate that out across a bigger landscape to have a bigger effect?
The Forest Service has already used many of these management tools, but on a smaller, localized basis. The front plan would apply those concepts on a much larger scale with all resources in mind.
When we look at what we want to see for that desired future condition, it has a big wildlife component, fisheries component, watershed, recreation, as well as fire risk and fuels. And so it's all comprehensive. My hope at the end of the day is we can go in these watersheds and do a lot of work for a lot of resources, because the need is at that landscape level.
While there were a lot of management proposals in the draft Bitterroot Front Plan that was released, there's still a lot of details to be worked out. And of course, the Forest Service tells me they want to spend the time incorporating all of the comments from the public meetings this fall. Then another chance to comment when the next version is released.
Where we're trying to get is a desired future condition for a host of resources. So we'll try to paint that picture, put a little more meat on the bone, and come back out to the public and really validate what we've heard and try to get a more narrowed purpose and need for where we're going.
And the Forest Service says as those ideas are refined, the agency will be posting more details online in addition to those public meetings.